All right, welcome. I haven't gone over the Thailand strategy in quite some time. It was one of my first videos that got like a lot of views. And maybe it's because you guys see what I see as well when you guys walk up to scoreboards on Easy Baccarat. So the reason why I like this strategy is super fun. For me, it's super fun because if you're familiar to Easy Baccarat and the way it draws out to a bonus, if player side draws to a natural 7 or a 2 card 7, then you already know, okay, boom, my panda is lost and so is my dragon. But not the tie. But so this tie line theory, um, it leaves me rooting for a tie. But once I get my little panda and dragon magnets, I'm going to show you some scoreboards where I've seen where the tie line theory kind of what I've said in previous videos is that a tie line equals bonus line. So why I wanted to show you something that looks like this is because I know you're all too familiar with it, and why I like promoting the idea of using this strategy in more of a drive-by, case by case, or shoe by shoe, table by table, whatever, scoreboard by scoreboard, is because I know people say history is utterly useless. If you saw that comment, but knowing that the history is not always going to repeat itself identically, but we know if you're a player and if you've been playing for a long time, you know you've seen trends and similarities and commonalities and things that happen a lot that are similar to shoes that you saw yesterday or the day before or the week or the year. It doesn't matter. Depends on how much you play, right? So what I wanted to point out with this strategy and this particular case and how to use the tie line strategy in the event that you walked up to the shoe at this point in time of the shoe, at this point in time, or at this point in time, right? So very simply is that if you had to disregard the rest of this and not if you haven't seen it and you're playing just the Thailand strategy, I'm betting right here, right? So let me see if I can get a pen that works because freaking these markers, man. So what would happen is that once this Thailand is created, I'm betting right here. I don't want to mark on that, but you can see lost, lost. Right here, there's nowhere to bet it because I never got to it, right? So if I'm betting the same exact amount per, oh no, okay, thought I ruined it. If I'm betting the same exact amount per unit on this tie, then what does that make me? -1, -2, and -3 bets. So then when we jump to here and we finally get our chance again, we lose -4 bets. But then right here, just by following that strategy, tie pays 8 to 1. So we went from -4 to +4 right here to now +12. Then we didn't have to bet it here, but we bet it there. +11 because we missed, and then we bet it there. All on this line right here, plus 19 units, just on that line. Now, if we took it down to here, here's our only chance, other than this one that we missed, to hit this line all the way across, right? Nothing back here we had to do, so no big deal. We didn't bet backwards, we just bet forwards. So when it got here, we didn't have to bet this, we didn't have to bet that, but then once it got to this blue, sure as hell bet we bet that. So if we had to add that in, this tie line, that's another +8. No, well, minus that one, so +7. And then the cool thing is, I know you guys have seen this. Do not deny me on this tie line strategy because yes, of course, this may not happen. It may go to player instead of our tie that we hoped for, that we bet on, right? That we strategized on. And my only thing behind that is even if it did miss that, check out this line all the way across. This line all the way across only ever had this opportunity to bet it. It didn't have, well, am I lining that up right? One, two. I guess it had that one right. Did I line that up right? My eyes are deceiving me. Okay, well, okay, fine. So it had this one. This is the only one that we missed, and then we finally got to do it again. So same thing. If we even bet it from, say if you walked in from this point of the shoe, or you walked in right here, this is ideal, right? Because you didn't get to bet it there, it never reached, and you bet it here. Well, in our theoretical tie hitting. But my point is that even if you walked into use the strategy, drive by style, miss that, boom, you're down 1 unit, that's okay. Let's move on to another shoe. Let's find a different scoreboard. But in the event that you were able to hit the bulk of this, miss, from starting from the very first tie, in the event that you use this strategy, you're able to capitalize on the ties that do hit while only having bet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times on the tie. So you bet a total of 12 times out of fucking 75 hands on average shoe, excuse my language. And like I said about this one, same idea. Missed one, right here. If you were to be playing the shoe in its entirety, using this strategy alone, not jump into anything else, then boom, there's another miss one, up 8, so another +7. So in those, what did I count? 12 bets, or so in those bets, wouldn't it be nice to, what's that? 14 plus 19, that's 33. Wouldn't it be nice to be up 33 units? And let's just say that's a quarter bet. I liked the max bet at our table, straight up 400. So, anyways, that's the tie line strategy. That's how it's used. Like I said, more power to you. If you walked up right there on this part of the shoe, none of that's done yet, and then bam, you smack it. Max bet or whatever bet, 8-1, plus 8 units. That's fast. That's a fast, quick win to use it on a drive-by strategy. This is a little bit more slower. This is more hoping, praying, and betting that we fucking hit that. So it's not going to work. Excuse me. It's not going to work every time, as we've already know. It's a risk. But to me, it's a calculated risk. To me, it's a familiar risk. It's a risk that I've sat there and I stared at. The hell? Oh my God! The whole marker just fell apart. What is wrong? What's going on here? Is it when it fell right now? Because I've sat there staring at scoreboards where I have sat in this position right here, and I thought, man, I could bet tie right here. And then when it hits, right, I'm all, dang, let's bet it again. No, let's bet back-to-back tie. But then it goes blue again. I'm all, man, I really want to bet that, and I don't. I sit it out, and it hits. I'm like, dude, it's not like I said, it's not like I knew or something, or it's like I'm able to predict it. I'm just using the strategy that I've seen work time and time again. Yes, I've seen it not work, but I want to be there betting on the times that it does. And I'd hope to avoid or stay really disciplined and strict to my betting amount, like I said, 12 times only, instead of just betting every single hand on every single bonus, hoping that I get a shoe that's some miraculous shoe where it has like 7 dragons, 7 pandas, and I see that, and 18 ties or something. You know what I mean? Come on, let's be real about what we're playing here. And if you like the strategy, if you use it, if it's worked, then great, awesome. But if not, if it doesn't work, then find a different strategy. Find something else that works for you. But keep an eye on some of this. Keep an eye on some scoreboards where you see it line up way from downtown. All right. What's wrong, baby bits? What's wrong? Oh, it's probably Amazon, huh? All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. That's the end of this tie line strategy video. Check it out. And follow me for more easy baccarat content. Have fun. Be safe. Play at your own risk. Thank you for watching.